Hey everybody, welcome to your weekly reading for June 13th to June 19th. I want to quickly thank each and every one of you for supporting my channel by liking and subscribing. Now let's find out what Spirit has in store for you this week. Okay, so hello to you Capricorn. Thank you for tuning in. Always happy to read for you. Let's start off. The Two of Wands, the High Priestess, the Eight of Pentacles, and the Three of Pentacles. Some money going on. Action to action with the Queen of Wands. The Five of Cups, the Seven of Wands, and the Page of Pentacles. So Capricorn, we're talking about some money here, and that should appeal to your industrious nature and that wanting to actually keep your nose to the grindstone, basically. You also have a lot of action. So let's go ahead and start with your action, because an action card is actually starting the reading. So let's start with your Two of Wands, and the Two of Wands speaks to decisions being made and having that reliable partner to help you with those decisions. So knowing that, let's go ahead and do your Seven of Wands. And with the Seven of Wands, that speaks to having an advantage over your adversaries and being able to succeed even when the cards are against you, so to speak. So having someone in your corner here with that Two of Pentacles, the Two of Wands, very useful, saying that even with those obstacles, you're going to have someone who's going to have your back, be in your corner, and help you accomplish whatever you're setting out to do this week. And then we have the Queen of Wands. And the Queen of Wands is, speaking of accomplishment, a strong sense of accomplishment, seeking someone with good advice. And of course, that's going to be your reliable partner there. They're going to help you with that reliable and good, strong advice, solid advice, and inspiration. So, in the sense of action, having inspiration and knowing you have support, and knowing that the Seven of Wands is saying that you, even though there's going to be some competition, something that you're going to have to overcome, you have all of this support, all of this saying that you are actually going to, you already know that you are going to be at a vantage point. You're going to have a strong advantage over anything that comes in your way. So since we dealt with the action, let's look at your Pentacles, the next strongest suit in this reading for you, Capricorn. And the Eight of Pentacles is regarding skilled work and long-term prosperity. So you might be getting presented with some new opportunities to advance. Something that is a long-term financial goal. Excuse me. So I'm thinking that might be where your wands, where your action is heading to. This financial advantage, being able to know that your skill, the fact that you have been very diligent in a long-term pursuit for something that's going to be your benefit, your prosperity, that's where your action is going to be concentrated this week, Capricorn. Then we have the Three of Pentacles, and the Three of Pentacles is referring to creativity and recognition and skill. So something that you are very good at, something you have been trained to do, Capricorn. Even though we're saying that you're going to be facing some adversity and that you're going to need the help and the inspiration from someone else, it seems like the Pentacles are saying that this is something that you are very skilled at, something that you have already not necessarily mastered the craft, but you're very good at. So something new is coming up with that. So something that you already know a lot about, something you feel very comfortable with, you are going to be seeking the advice possibly of someone outside of that. And your reliable partner, especially if it's a very close friend, your spouse, your life partner, if it's someone who hears you talking about this skill, talking about this thing that you're very good at, then they might be a fresh resource. So you would look to them for that fresh look, that fresh spark of inspiration. So that is what I'm seeing with those cards. And then we have the Page of Pentacles. The Page of Pentacles is talking about reliability, again, having that energy of success. So because you are already so skilled with this and you do have a good handle on it, and now you're going to be seeking some new advice, getting some new inspiration, a shot of inspiration. It's just saying that now you're going to go to that next level. Something that might have been challenging for you before, something that was an obstacle, will not be this week because you are putting a fresh spin on it, per se. So the Page is just saying, you know what, yes, seek some fresh, perspective. Don't be afraid to seek some new, to put some new energy into this, and that it should come out very positively for you, bring you that success that you want to have with this. So very much a partnership this week, and something that something in business, but something that you are going to need a little help to reinvent. It almost makes me think like advertising, like if you are marketing something that you need to have that fresh perspective on so that it can be more marketable, more advantageous to you. Then we have the High Priestess, and the High Priestess speaks to intuition and basically your spiritual development, learning how to listen to your intuition. So that would say to me that maybe this person who is going to give you this new inspiration is also being represented by the High Priestess in this reading. Someone who's going to help you learn to listen to your own wisdom, your own ability to know what needs to be done, and give you that strength, that faith, that trust that you already know what to do. Your experience, their new perspective are going to come together very well and make this a successful and very worthwhile effort. So the High Priestess is just saying, yes, bringing somebody new into this endeavor is going to be to your advantage. And then we have the Five of Cups. So with the Five of Cups, that is speaking to being able to see things from a new or fresh perspective. So that's awesome, because your whole reading, Spirit is saying to you, yes, it's time to, even though you know a lot about this, do not be afraid to, do not be so stuck in your own knowledge. I know everything there is to know about this. Well, that's ridiculous. Nobody knows everything there is to know about anything. So really embrace that. I want to have a new perspective. I want to take some advice from someone who has some insight to what I'm doing and what I want to do, but it's necessary to listen to this person and let them give you some fresh perspective. All of the cards, Spirit is saying you need to have that open mind and that open heart, and trusting your intuition that the information and the things that this person is going to offer you are going to be helpful to you. So it's interesting that your emotional card in this reading, and of course the High Priestess, she also works very closely and speaks highly to that Five of Cups, saying that yes, you can release the old ideas, the old emotions about this particular topic, and be open to hearing from someone else, not being afraid to get a new perspective on it. So keep your mind open. And like I said, almost like advertising, like marketing, you need to find a way to make something more attractive. So what better way than to ask someone else, well, what do you think about this? So definitely be open to that assistance. And you already have somebody reliable to depend on. And I love that the two of them are together. The High Priestess is there with that too, saying, okay, here's your reliable partner. You know that they have your best interest at heart. You know that they know about what's going on with you, with your business, with this endeavor that you're embarking upon. So definitely let them help you, Capricorn. Don't be so stubborn on this one. Allow them to help you. And that is what I am seeing for you this week, Capricorn. Thank you for joining me. And I invite you to tune in for my Weekend Energy show, which airs this Thursday. And as always, essentially, we all have a divine purpose. Embrace the universe and live your dream. Until next week, here's wishing you health, prosperity, and positive relationships. Farewell to you all.